Okay, to show you how to lose this game, just so you know, it is horribly glitched, where your results don't really mean anything. So you want to go for the first
Is everyone
option
in
and then the
agreement?
third options. I'm just skipping all this because it's all nonsense that really doesn't mean anything.
Well, I gotta tell ya, this is very disappointing. I expected great things out of you. But rules are rules, and you've been chosen. The fates have conspired. Luck is not on your side. The odds were not in your favor.
I wondered how many ways Dai had of telling me I'd lost. We all knew that. It didn't seem quite real. I was dazed, standing in the dining hall listening to Dai, but at the same time I wasn't there. I was outside my body, looking at myself. Stop dragging it out, isn't fair.
You wanna die sooner rather than later?
Well,
the sooner you're gone, the sooner we get to the new game. Let's spin that wheel.
I came back to myself enough that I was looking out of my own eyes as Dai's big wheel of murder appeared. She winked at me before reaching out and pretending to spin it. It spun fast, all a blur. Dai kept pretending like it was real, like she wasn't in control of everything. Then the wheel started to slow. Text legible as one death after another flipped past the indicator. Some of them clear and others ambiguous. Drowning, disintegration, the squeeze.
Ooh, it's slowing down now. Anyone want to put a bet down?
Dai's suggestion was met with angry glares.
Just trying to lighten the mood. And we have a winner!
The wheel had stopped, big red arrow pointing to my fate.
Airlock Aeroplane! Congratulations! You're going to enjoy a quiet, relaxing time out in open space. No suit, obviously.
Would it hurt? Tried to remember as much as I could about vacuums. It wouldn't be like running out of air slowly. I'd go straight from an oxygenated environment into total vacuum. That had to damage my body, right? Maybe I'd die before I ran out of air.
To the airlock!
So in case you're wondering, the pressure differential through the body to the vacuum of space could cause all sorts of rupturing depending on whether or not you're holding your breath. That would cause your lungs to rupture. Thing is, you're going to die of the cold long before you asphyxiate, just so you know. Though she could have easily vanished and reappeared at the airlock, Dai preferred to lead us there herself, pretending to be a tour guide.
And now if you look to your right, you will see the door to the kitchen. On your left, a blank wall. Very thrilling. Keep moving. And we're walking. Well now, ladies and gentlemen, this is very exciting. It looks like we'll be getting a glimpse of the infamous engineering bay. Unfortunately, we can't stop the tour here, so just take a peek as we're walking.
Yoshiki and Kanashi both hung back to come level with me.
I'm so sorry.
This isn't fair. The king made it impossible to strategize.
Plus, it was misprogrammed.
Bestie, I'm going to miss you.
I put an arm around Yoshiki. It's okay, you lived without me for 25 whole years of your life. It'll be a nice memory for you. I won't even seem real by the time you grow old. Yoshiki started to cry and made no attempt to disguise it.
I don't want you to ever not feel real.
We arrived at the airlock.
And here we are at our destination. Who would like to hear a long story about the history of the airlocks?
I'm sorry, Hiro. I wish there was something I could do. It's not your fault, you did your best. You became a part of the crew so fast, even while Dai was trying to pit us all against each other. We won't forget that.
Yawn. I thought you didn't want to stall.
Hiro has been with this crew such a short time, but he became a part of us. He was kind, generous, and always willing to pitch in and help. He served with honor, and we will honor him for it. Yoshiki reached out to hug me, and he held on tight when I began to pull away. This was it. It was real. Now I was confronted directly with death. I actually felt pretty calm about it. Maybe because there was nothing left to do. No reason to fight. No plea I could make. I was about to die, and everything was out of my control. Then I remembered the pocket watch. This is one of those ending flag things. I didn't think I'd actually stumble across it here. Here, Yoshiki, this is for you, to remember me by. Yoshiki was still crying, apparently unable to move. Kimiko reached out and took the watch from my hand. I'll look after it.
All right, let's get on with this. Time's ticking by. I got places to be, people to kill.
The airlock door opened with a hiss, and I took a step towards it. Then I turned around. It felt right somehow. After what she'd said about me, I saluted the captain. Officer, you have served the Everett well, and we thank you for your service. Salute. As I stepped backwards into the airlock, I could see the rest of the crew staying still in a salute. Tears were streaming down Yoshiki's face, and Kadashi stood still, his face absent of feeling. That made me feel worse, somehow. Like it was my fault. I'm sorry I failed everyone. This wasn't real. It wasn't happening. But it was, and from the speakers I heard the overhead system countdown. Airlock secured. External door opening in 3, 2, 1. Door opening. Can't believe we're wearing shoes like that in space, man. Oh, right, vacuum. Game over. You have died. So yeah, I'm hoping this one gets fixed and then you guys can actually legitimately lose the game, but as is, you have to do that really weird pattern. I don't know if, like, the female route is different and that's what it's reading or what. Or maybe it's just this one branch in Shizuka's death. I don't know. Oh well, hopefully the next game is, actually works the way it's supposed to.